MindExpress 5 can be accessed with multiple access methods such as switch or touchscreen. In this tutorial, we are going to demonstrate how to set up and use eyegaze access in MindExpress 5. A special camera is used to track your eye movements when using eye tracking. Once set up, you will be able to look at targets on the screen and select them. Here you can see the penguin hiding the egg being accessed by looking at it for a period of time with the dwell cursor. To set up eye tracking, first go to your portal by selecting Menu and Portal. Now go to Menu again and choose Settings. Under Access, choose Eye Tracking. First select which model of eyegaze camera you are using from the list of compatible cameras that work with MindExpress 5. Once you have selected a camera, you will see a message saying Eye Tracking has started. This means that MindExpress has found a connected camera. You will also see additional options appear for the eye tracking. For example, under Eye Monitor settings, select the Show Eye Monitor button to see if your eyes are being tracked and to use as a positioning guide. You can also calibrate the camera in this dialog. If you want to adjust how the calibration process works, look in the calibration settings. You can choose what your calibration target will look like and how many calibration points you want. The more calibration points you use, the more accurate the calibration will be. In this example, 5 calibration points are being chosen. As you can see, there are extra calibration parameters you can set. To start the calibration, press the Calibrate button. Calibration requires you to look at the target as it moves around the screen. At the end of the calibration, you can choose to accept or improve the results. Now you can specify how a cell on the screen will be selected by eyegaze. There are 3 options: Dwell Selection, Select by blinking, or Select by using a switch. There are different dwell indicators to choose from. With Dwell Selection turned on, you can specify the dwell time. This is how long you need to look at the cell to select it. A useful feature in MindExpress is that you can have up to 3 different dwell times. So for example, when using a keyboard page with word prediction, you can use a short dwell time for the letters, but a longer dwell time for word or sentence prediction cells, giving you a longer time to look at them before they are selected. It can be useful to get visual or auditory feedback when you hover over cells or when you select a cell. These options can be set in the indicator section. You can choose whether you want feedback when hovering or selecting, and whether you want an auditory sound when you have selected a cell. You can choose whether or not to hide the mouse pointer. There are other options to fine-tune all settings. You can move your mouse over the information cells to get more feedback. When using eye tracking outside of MindExpress in Windows, accessing small targets on the screen can be very difficult with eyegaze. In the external zoom section, you can specify a magnification amount that enables you to zoom in on small targets. You can also specify the mouse speed and the mouse pointer type. In the menu, you can easily switch between different access methods. You have now seen most of the settings for eye tracking in MindExpress. Please also watch our other tutorials for MindExpress access settings, such as switch scanning.